Okay, I'm going to go ahead and kind of start explaining a little bit to you guys. Introduce myself if you don't know me. My name is Julie, and I used to be, I guess I still kind of am, a clinical psychologist, board certified in neurofeedback, and my big thing that I love right now is heart math biofeedback for teaching meditation, and I also do some deep state brain meditation training. And I'm also an author, so I've written this book that I wrote 5 years ago, and I have the first chapter. Hey Danielle, I'm ready for you guys. And in that chapter, this book is called Pacha Mama Prattle, which Pacha Mama means Mother Earth, and Prattle, which I did not know what that word meant until I started doing this meditation with Mother Earth, means long chatter or talk in a foolish way. And for my entire life, I've had this connection with Mother Nature that I used to climb trees and write. I'd tell my mother, look what the tree said to me. She would say, oh, that's beautiful, but, let's not tell people trees are talking to you. And, as life went on, I was happy. I was just a hippie, just outside, barefoot, all the time, in trouble for no shoes. And as life went on, I began to lose that connection. And before I moved to Costa Rica 8 years ago, I had a private practice. And when I had what I call my midlife awakening, I left out, came to Costa Rica, and started doing a lot of deep healing. I didn't want to be the psychologist who needed a psychologist, and I was really, really sick of the way the medical community works as far as prescription drug companies, especially in my field of psychology. And I had lost this connection to Mother Earth, so I sought out to seek it again and went to Peru, moved here to Samara. And in Peru, I had a very deep experience with a bunch of shamans, and I've been back and forth there several times. I've spent a lot of time there doing a lot of work. And it was told to me that this is actually a gift. Some of us are seers, some of us are listeners, and it can make you feel crazy if you don't know what it is, if you don't know how to hone in on it. And so they recommended that I spend an entire year meditating and asking Mother Nature to share with me her wisdoms and her gifts. And so this book, Pacha Mama Prattle, came out of this year of meditation. And those of you that know me know that until a year ago, I don't have a phone, I don't have TV. For 8 years, I've rarely had much internet. I've discovered that you can gain this divine wisdom from Mother Earth. I've really developed this connection back with her, and I believe that she's teaching me the laws of nature, which I've recently discovered are the laws of quantum physics. So this Pacha Mama Prattle healing tree meditation actually came through to me when I was meditating underneath a sacred fig matapala tree in Estrada, Costa Rica. And I had been meditating under her for 2 months. And she told me that this tree was this meditation was an ancient healing technique. And I wrote everything down, and I'm going to share that with you guys. And I may even share with you that first chapter of the book. If you guys are interested, if you will put your email over in the comment link, then I would love to send some guys. I need beta readers, this first chapter, and you guys could read it, and it includes within it this healing tree meditation. The science is now proven. I did not know what chakras were. I was scientific. I did clinical and brain neuropsychology. We did not talk about this in school. And when I left my practice and went off, and then I disconnected from the world and was meditating underneath this tree told me exactly these chakras, the colors, the names, in what order. It was all correct, and I had written it down, and I thought, oh, this is crazy. How can this be? Me not even believing that chakras were a thing at the time. How can it be that I've written down sacral, root, red, all this information about them without me ever having studied it? So it's very strange, and it's a very big confirmation for me that the earth is conscious. And of course, why wouldn't she be? If we came out of her, she would be smarter than us as well. So those of you who are new to chakras, I'm going to try in the meditation to walk you through it. But this will have two parts. We're going to be, if you don't have a tree, that's okay, have a plant or something, and we're going to be using the energy of the tree, which science has now proven puts our heart into a nice coherent state. The frequency of nature relaxes us, basically. And what we're looking for in meditation is to get relaxed enough that we move into this creative state where we get new ideas, new thought, and put our body in a place of repair mode. And the scientists at HeartMath have actually proven that when we hug a tree, it helps to place our heart into a more coherent homeostasis, which means our heart is performing at peak performance, which is what we want. So I'm sitting out here under a tree, and I'm going to ask you guys to go ahead and close your eyes. And it's best in this meditation if we're sitting up, because we're going to be doing some active muscles. We're going to be tightening the first 3 chakras as we inhale. Those are what we call our survival chakras. And science has now proven that all of the organs within our body and different systems depend upon these chakras. So we're going to begin at the root chakra. If you're not muted, be sure that you're muted. Everybody's going to close their eyes. I'm going to close my eyes as well. So I just want you to steady your breath. And if you're sitting near a tree, ask the tree to share with you its wisdom and its gifts, knowing that this tree's energy is healing and can place your body in a more healing mode. So we're going to begin by establishing our roots. So you want to sit very tall and press your roots into the base of the ground or the chair that you're sitting. So this is your root chakra, and the color is red. Science has shown that when we move our attention, we just think about an area of our body, the blood flows. So what we know that is so important now about learning to do this is that when we're thinking about the base of our spine, the blood is now flowing there. So I want you to imagine that there are actually roots growing and pushing and pulling and tugging your tailbone into the ground. So you're going to push your tailbone into the ground and allow those roots to grow deep down into the earth. And you're going to extend your neck tall into the sky, lengthening your spine. These chakras are actually an antenna, and we're going to open them all up and cleanse them with this meditation using the energy of the tree. So since you have established your roots, if you're sitting under a tree, go ahead and imagine that you've connected your roots to the roots of the tree. Trees share wisdom telepathically to each other through an electromagnetic communication. So if your roots are connected to the tree, then we're going to use this tree to clean and fertilize and energize our chakras. So what I want you to do is take a very big inhale and imagine that you're drawing the air up through your roots, up into the base of your spine, into your red root chakra. And you want to imagine the color red. It is very important that you see the color of red at the base of your spine. And as you inhale air up through your roots, you want to imagine that you're drawing in the nutrients of the earth, cleaning and allowing this red area of your body gain health. And then as you exhale, you want to imagine that you are returning to the earth the nutrients that the earth needs, which is all of our negative energy. Mother Earth actually loves comforting, and she loves taking away our negative energy. She's not killing us. Our lack of connection to her is. So one more time, we're going to take a big inhale. Pull in the energy with our focus on the base of our red root chakra. And as we exhale, we're going to imagine that we've released any blockages in this area back to the Mother Earth, feeding her the fertilizer that she needs. While I was in Peru, they taught me that this connection of feeding her our sorrow is actually fertilizer for her. So when we're allowing her to clean our chakras, it's very comforting. So now we're going to begin a process moving up our spine, using our roots that we've connected to Mother Earth, going up and cleansing each of our chakras. I want you to inhale deeply. Imagine that you're drawing the air up through your red root chakra, that it's cleaning and clearing any blockages, and then you're going to exhale that back to Mother Earth. On the next inhale, I want you to inhale and bring that energy up from your roots, from the red root chakra, tightening those muscles like a kegel, and on up below your belly button. This one is orange. I want you to see the color orange here, and imagine that this energy you've drawn up from the roots is clearing any blockages. And then exhale the blockages back down through your root system that you've established to Mother Earth. One more time, we're going to take a big inhale up through our red root chakra, below our belly button to the orange. Hold it there for a minute. You want to imagine an orange light growing brighter. And exhale, allowing that energy that's blocking the health of the system to be fed back to Mother Earth. Just relax for a minute. Allow your body to relax even more. Now we're going to move up above our belly button to the yellow chakra. So I want you to inhale deeply, red, orange, yellow. Focus your attention right above your belly button. Tighten your muscles up, red, orange, yellow. And allow the energy of the earth to cleanse this area. And as you exhale, imagine that you are releasing any blockages back to Mother Earth. On the next inhale, we're going to go on up one more time to this yellow one. So we're going to inhale red, orange, and yellow. See yellow growing brighter, stronger, clear, clean. All of the organs connected to this yellow chakra have energy and vitality and health. And then you release that energy back down to Mother Earth. Now we're going to move the energy up to the center of our heart. On these next chakras, you won't be clenching your muscles, but in your heart or above, but you will still clench your, what we call survival chakras. Clenching these muscles as we inhale is known to push your cerebral spinal fluid up. We're trying to push your energy up to activate your heart chakra. So when you inhale, I want you to imagine that you're drawing up the energy of the earth, red, orange, yellow above your belly button, green to your heart center, and allowing the energy that you've established through your roots to cleanse and clear this area. And as you exhale, take it back down through your root system, feeding Mother Earth any blockages, any negative energy. One more time, we're going to inhale through our roots, red, orange, yellow, and green, stopping at our heart center, feeling that it's cleaner, more energized now. And as you exhale, exhale everything back to Mother Earth that is not serving you. Just pause for a moment and feel the peace. On the next inhale now, we're going to go all the way up to our blue throat chakra. So you're going to inhale through your established roots, red, orange, yellow, green, blue. See the color blue actually growing stronger in your throat, leaving your attention in this area, knowing that where our attention goes, the blood flows. Clearing and cleaning any issues we have with our throat, glands, thyroid gland, healing this area. And when you exhale, you're exhaling everything back to Mother Earth that is fertilizer for her. One more time, we're going to go all the way up. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue in your throat. One more time, doing a deep cleaning, seeing the color blue. And as you exhale, allowing this all negative energy to flow back to the system of Mother Earth. Just pause for a minute and feel the peace. This is the peace that you've established inside your body, knowing that your inner energy reflects your outer world. Peace in your body equates to peace in your world. Now we're going to take the energy up to our pineal gland, which is the color indigo. So beginning at your red root, inhale deeply, red, orange, yellow, green, blue in your throat, and indigo in between your eyes. See this color cleansing and clearing the pineal gland, allowing the energy that you've established through your roots for Mother Earth to come up, create resonance, coherence. And as you exhale, you're going to exhale any blockages, calcification of the pineal gland back to Mother Earth. Pause for a moment and prepare for the next inhale. Getting at your base, drawing up the air through your red root chakra. Inhale, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and indigo. One more time, clearing, checking how it feels to have your energy held at the top of your head. And then exhale, allowing any negative energy to be returned back to the earth. Just pausing for a moment. Preparing for the next breath. Okay, we're going to inhale red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and now we see violet at the very crown, top of our head, allowing the energy you've inhaled up through the roots to clear any blockages, and on the exhale, feeding negative energy back to Mother Earth. Sit in this peace for a moment, thanking the tree for helping you. And now we're going to one more time draw this energy up. Inhale deeply, red, orange, green, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet at the top of your head. And as you exhale, allow that negative energy, blockages to be released back to earth. We're going to do one more strong inhale, drawing all of this energy up. And we're going to combine the colors that we've imagined of each of our chakras at the top of our head to turn into white light. So prepare to inhale very strongly. Inhale. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet at the top of your head, and imagine that you see this colors all blended together, turning into white light, encircling your body, coming out of your head, creating a circle around your body for protection. Now I just want you to sit in this bubble that you've created of white light. Knowing that when you place your body in this much peace, you've allowed your body to be in repair mode. There's a lot of healing going on in your body right now. All of the energy centers within your body are now balanced. Give gratitude to the tree or the plant or the flower that you have in the space near you. See if there's any new thoughts that bubble up when our body has this much peace. And it will begin to make some new thoughts rather than the old repetitive thoughts that we're used to. When you're ready, you can come back to the room and open your eyes. Adjust yourself, because we're going to do a second part now that you've been introduced to this. So that took just about 20 minutes. And what I want you guys to realize is that science is showing that you guys are on the forefront of what is going to happen to medicine. Medicine is not going to be medicine anymore. We have proven beyond a shadow of a doubt that you have healing touch, that when your body is healthy and cleared and your chakras are cleared like this, that when you touch another person, you place their body in a healing mode of coherence. So this is very important for you guys to understand what this is and how you can clear yourself. Because when you've been touching people over and over, and even just depending on their vibration, it can lower your vibration tremendously, and you can actually get sick. So these are things, this is why I love this massage school. They almost force you to be sure you're doing a lot of self-care on yourself to be sure that you are clear and able to really be a healer. You know, at some point, those of us who want to heal have got to call ourselves healed. You have to start telling the story of healing and no longer be seeking to be healed, because you guys are the new healers. So on this next part of this meditation, this is just a breathing exercise using this exact same technique of drawing up the energy. What this does, we've now shown in science that when you bring this energy up, the ancients have been talking about Kundalini awakening through breathing for years. Wim Hof has his breathing methods. Dr. Joe Dispenza has breathing methods. These are all very, very similar. This actually is a method that this tree taught me. It's exactly the same as what we just did, only we're going to do it with a more forceful breath. We're going to pull this in. We're going to really tighten these lower, turn this down a little bit. We're going to tighten our lower chakras quite a bit, because when we tighten, these are our survival chakras. And when we are in fight or flight, these are the most active. And what we want to do is pull our body out of fight or flight. So we're going to tighten these muscles the whole time that we're doing this. We're only going to do 5 breaths, but we're going to do it at a slow, rhythmic pace. And you may begin to feel dizzy. You may begin to feel tingling. You may feel a beautiful energy come over you. You may feel a pop in your brain. This is your cerebral spinal fluid coming up. There are people that call this a braingasm. I guarantee if you've not felt it, once you do, you're going to be messaging me wanting to know how we can do this again. So what we have done and what research has also shown, guys, is that our body can make THC, DMT, serotonin, dopamine. What we're trying to teach our body to make through this meditation is DMT. DMT is the same substance that ayahuasca makes. Science has shown that your body can make it too. I don't believe when we ingest a plant medicine that plant medicine is causing us to have these effects. I believe we are resonating with what we've ingested, and it's teaching our body to make its own. So that if we take ayahuasca, then our body is learning to make more DMT. If we ingest cannabis, then our body is learning that it's got its own endocannabinoid system to make its own THC. And science has actually proven this, that you don't get high off an edible, you get high off your own body's production of THC that is matching that of the plant medicine. So what is so amazing, guys, you guys are in the most amazing field right now, is that we are getting enough science to back this up, that energy work, touch, and this type of healing is going to be the new wave of the future. So we're going to focus on 5 breaths. I'm going to have you inhale very strongly, red, orange, yellow, all the way up, and you're going to hold your breath. It may seem like you're holding it longer than you think you want to. But when we get up to the top, we're going to hold it right here at our pineal gland. And you want to be thinking about your pineal gland. When we say your attention needs to be here, that means your thoughts need to be here. You need to be thinking about maybe even what it looks like, this part of your area of your body. And then we're gonna hold it for a little bit, and then we're gonna exhale, and then we're gonna repeat the process 5 times, and then we're gonna sit in the peace for a little bit and see how we feel in another meditation after this. This has been scientifically shown to raise, when we're talking about raising your vibration, we are actually talking about putting more energy in your body. So this is what this tingling sensation that you may feel is your heart is generating more electricity. We know that negative emotions, our heart's not generating enough electricity. This is why we can't get out of bed when we feel depressed. We don't have enough energy. We literally do not. And we now know that we can actually change that with these breathing techniques. So wherever you are, get yourself comfortable again. You definitely need to be sitting up because we're going to be tightening these lower muscles. And I'm just going to, with your eyes open for just a minute, guys, I want you to watch me. Let me see if you can see me. Because it's going to be strange looking. A lot of times when I went to see Dr. Joe Dispenza, wow, I mean, it's almost a little bit sexual, but you see people kind of rocking back and forth because you're preparing to take this inhale all the way up, and then you want to hold it up here. So go ahead and close your eyes, and if you need to open your eyes and watch, well, no, leave your eyes open one time. I want to show you what it looks like. Okay, so we're going to begin by inhaling deeply. And you want to bring the energy up from your red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet, and we're just going to hold, you're going to be holding the air. I'm going to be talking, but you're going to be holding it. And you want to clench the red chakra, the muscles of the orange, and your belly button. You want to actually feel like you are pushing that energy up. and then you're going to exhale. So we're going to do that 5 times, and then we're going to sit in a little bit more of a meditation to see the difference of how we feel. We feel more peace. Okay, so here we go. Go ahead and close your eyes. You're going to inhale very strongly, inhaling up through your roots, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. Hold your breath and imagine that all of your energy is up at the top of your head. Clench those muscles really tight. That's pushing the cerebral spinal fluid up into your brain. Hold it. Hold it. And exhale. Just feel the sensation that you feel in your body. See if you feel a little bit of a buzz, energy. And note that that is actually, that buzzing that you feel is actually your heart generating more electricity. We're teaching our body to make more feel-good emotions. So here we go again. Get ready. You're going to inhale very strong. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. Hold it. Hold the air. Clench your muscles. You want to do this with as much force as you would like to see change in the world. This is changing your energetic pattern. Hold it. And exhale, leading all negative energy back to Mother Earth. No tree sickening. Take just a moment to prepare. Now I want you to inhale even stronger than you did before. Inhale red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. Now hold that air. Push those muscles up with force. Use the force of how much change you want to see in the world right now to push that energy up. Hold your breath. And exhale. See if you can detect a little bit more energy now buzzing throughout your body. On this one, I want you to go ahead and exhale out all the air. Push your root chakra down, and now inhale red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet, and hold your breath with the energy at the top of your head. Hold that breath. And then exhale, feeding that energy back to Mother Earth. Notice the sensations that you feel. And go one more time with a very strong breath. Make this one stronger than the ones you've done before. We just really want to go for it. See if we can produce some change. You want to inhale red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. Hold it. Be sure your stomach muscles are tight, pulling that energy up. And even kegel a few times. Push that cerebral spinal fluid up into your brain. And exhale. Now just sit and feel the peace that you've created, the energy that you've generated. Thanking this remarkable body that you have. Knowing that when you learn to train your body to create its own energy, there is nothing that you will need outside of yourself. You can feel these good feelings on your own. You can heal yourself, you can heal others with this energy. Give gratitude to Mother Earth, gratitude to the plant or flower or tree that you sit beneath. Gratitude for humanity, for this beautiful moment in time where the earth has gone on pause and given Mother Earth a chance to reestablish her own health. The amazing thing about this time is that she is actually healing. The electromagnetic spectrum of her earth has been measured going up. And I believe deep within my heart, she will use this energy to heal us. Now give gratitude to yourself for bringing yourself to this space. I want you to know that everything is happening exactly as it should. You're in the right time, at the right place. Your journey is following exactly the place and the path that it needs to be. You're right where you need to be. You're surrounded exactly by the people that you need to be. Gratitude for your health. Gratitude for your heart. You're ready, you can come back to the room. Okay, guys, so thank you so very much. If you want to unmute yourselves, I'm not sure how many people we have on here. I think there's just 5 or 6. If you want to ask me any questions, I have a copy of this meditation that I will send to you. If you will put your email over here in the comments, then I can send you a copy of this. Some of you are interested in reading the first chapter of this book. I could send you the whole first chapter, and that would be amazing to have you guys comment and let me know if you find any errors or if it's just crazy or what. Do you guys have any questions for me?
Jules, which of your books did you write first, The Year of the Frog or the one that you're telling us about now?
Yeah, The Year of the Frog I wrote first, and that's available on Amazon. It's under my author name, Jules Moore, Julsamor. And that is the story of me leaving and being mad at the United States and discovering samurai and going to Peru and taking ayahuasca, sleeping with a lot of ticos. I told on them all. It's a really good book. It's a really good book. I still get, it's been 5 or 6 years since I published it. I edited it myself. I self-published it. So there's a lot of errors in it, but people tell me they feel like they're just talking to me because they can tell it's me.
Oh, that's awesome.
So this one, Pacha Mama Prattle, I actually wrote right after The Year of the Frog. I have not published it because I've been starting and stopping, and I spent a year looking for an artist to help me illustrate it, but I've just about decided to just publish it the way it is and see if it doesn't evolve to some different things. It possibly could be several books. I'll send you guys the first chapter and you can let me know, get some input, let me know what you think. People have told me it needs to be children's books, but the problem with that is I've got a lot of stuff in there that's very adult, that talks to personality. Because when you get really connected to nature, you start to feel more sensual, and this Kundalini energy awakening becomes sensual. So what I may do is take just the parts appropriate for children and turn those parts into a children's book. But this book was meant to be for adults. It's got poetry that the trees told me, and so I would be really, really love to share this with you guys and get some feedback. And Bill's here. I don't know. I think I may be doing another meditation with you guys. This book has 4 parts: fire, water, air, and earth. And we just did a meditation chapter Earth. And each chapter has different meditations, one for fire, one for water, there's ancestor meditations. So if we continue to do these meditations, I will be doing a different meditation from each chapter. One day I may ask you to bring a candle because we may use the fire element. A glass of water or water with a vase or some sort of be near a water source because we'll use the water element that way. So I'm excited because that way I get to kind of practice before I publish the book. My hope is to publish the book within the next 2 to 3 months. And so also, oh my gosh, I'm going to need people to reviews of the book. I need to put a couple on the back cover. So by the time I get to the end of it, if anybody wants to write me a awesome review, I do always publish a couple of them on the back cover. So that would be something that I can have your name in it.
Oh my gosh, that's like my dream job. I would love to be an editor. That would be
all right, maybe.
That's like my dream job.
Yeah, okay.
Besides being a massage therapist, of course.
Yes, okay, well maybe you can help me with this, and I've written 20 books.
Wow.
I've only published 1, this will be the second one. I can send you work.
Oh my gosh, yes. Yeah.
If you need a voice for an audio book, let me know.
Yes, Bill, I actually do. I want to do some audio stuff too. So, and I'm going to be working with, I guess, that Insight Timer. They have an app, a meditation app. We're going to be turning these into some meditations for people to download and listen to and stuff like that. So, I'm excited.
Just send it out for Rubian.com. Let me know.
Okay, honey. I sure will. Anybody have any more questions for me? We got about 10 minutes.
Are you in Costa Rica at the massage school?
I'm in Costa Rica, but I'm not at the massage school. I have a little place here. It's called Bare Feet, because I'm always bare feet.
Nice.
And I have honeybees. I have 50,000 honeybees on the property, and I teach people meditation, biofeedback, and we do bee therapy inside my little bee bed that it has.
Therapy.
Yeah. I'm a hippie. So, I'll send you guys some links on all of that. Let me names. I'm going to type it in over here. Bare Feet in Playa Samara. And I have a website. And I also have a Facebook page of Bare Feet. Jules Amore is my pen name.
Jules, did you ever find an artist for your book, and are you still looking?
Did I ever find what, babe?
Hair of the frog.
An artist for your book?
Oh, honey, I am still looking.
Well, I have a friend that makes beautiful stuff, and I think you two would really get along well. So,
okay. When I'm going to send you. Did you put your email in there, honey? I'll send you the first chapter, and you can see what you think and maybe get it over to your friends, see if they have any ideas that want to help me out. That would be great.
Yeah.
Yeah, anybody that wants to help me out. I've been like, for a long time, when I first wrote this book, there wasn't a lot of research on people talking to trees and things of this sort, and I think I scared a lot of artists I was sending it to, because I'm like, oh, this book on the earth. They'd all be like, oh, that's nice, but then they get to reading it and not message me back or anything. So yeah, now we have research showing that trees actually do speak telepathically, and there's other books out there now of people getting messages from trees and other parts of nature, so I'm going to publish it. And I'm just looking over here. Did you guys, I have a quick question. Did you guys feel that little buzzing going on in you when you were breathing? Did you feel it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Very, very lightheaded.
Yes. Feel. This is good. Don't be afraid of that.
I'm drinking my water right now.
Yeah, and it will, I have not, since I started doing this religiously, I have not been sick. I felt things come on, and I will do this breathing technique, and it goes away. I swear.
Oh.
Science says that we can now raise our electromagnetic spectrum, and when we raise it enough, viruses, bacteria cannot get into a high vibration field. That's why the bees that I have on my property are able to create honey that is found in Egyptian tombs that last forever, antiviral, antibacterial, because they are always buzzing at a coherent field. And so these breathing techniques actually raise our energy and fight off viruses and bacteria. So that buzzing that you felt, Bill, you got to start going for. Do it every day. So yeah, I'm excited. I think too, guys, you're gonna love, if you read the first chapter of this book, I think you're gonna love. Right now we're craving nature. We really are craving it. We're hungry for it. So I think this is gonna make you feel really grateful to when we are able to get back in it more and enjoy it. Anybody else got any questions?
Yeah, I'm still looking for the book on Amazon. I don't see it. What's the...
Okay, let me see if I can find it for you.
You can also get it, I think, through Barnes & Noble, maybe. I had a gift card and I ordered it.
And it's on Barnes & Noble. I used to, when I first published it, I was all over the place trying to make it famous. I even put it in Cuba, at the International Library in Havana in Spanish.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay, let me see. I got this link now. And it's in Spanish too on Amazon. I just don't promote it anymore because, guys, I put all my money into it. Marketed myself down to the bone. It made me depressed because every month I'd spend, $1,000 marketing it, and I'd make from the book maybe $200. So I dug a hole with it, but it's out there. So there's a link. That's a big link to it. I didn't mean for it to be that long. But over there in the comments, you can see the link. I think it's fun for you guys to read that have been to Samara, because it's a mystery. When you start reading it, you're going to go, oh, is that guy? Is that So it kind of walks you through a lot of different things in Samara that I discovered. Everybody good? Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Missing Samara so much. It's good to see your smiling face.
Thank you, Julie. It's good to see you guys. And when you guys are back in Samara, oh my gosh, come see me. Come see me. Come hug me.
Yeah, we will.
Can't wait.
All right. I send you guys so much love. And Bill, let's do this again. This is fun for me.
Bye, Jules. Thank you so much.
Thanks so
Bye.
much.
I'll be sending you that link. I'm excited to hear back from you. Okay, guys. Bye-bye.
Yes.